I think in negotiation, it's like incredibly important to know what the other person wants. Sometimes you can learn that through research. Very infrequently, though. Like, you have to listen. Like, you're probably a great negotiator because you're an incredible listener. Silence can also be a weapon. People get very uncomfortable in moments of silence, and then they start talking. And I think the more you can get a person to share with you what they consider to be a win, the more you can potentially accomplish something where you really have like a mutual win-win. Like, I've seen negotiations where you give up very little, but the person feels incredibly happy because it's what they wanted.
Yeah.
Right? Now, when you're dealing with like a negotiation that's purely price, that's kind of different. That's like a very simple transaction. It's, but very few negotiations are purely that. First and foremost in a negotiation, like make sure you understand what the other person wants, because you may be able to give it to them at very little cost, and then everyone's happy. And I also think there's a lot of value in like authentically building relationships. So, some of the best deals I ever did were derivatives of really like getting to know someone like authentically and genuinely. And they want you to win, you want them to win. And those are like really beautiful types of transactions. And, I believe in, a lot of the projects I'm working on now are about like creating things. Like, I like building tangible things. I like creating things that uplift. I like solving challenging problems. And you don't do that alone. You do that through partnership. You do that through coalitions of people who share your passion and interests. And that's very rewarding.